I hope everyone's having a good day. Well, Ursula von der Leyen met Pope Francis just the other day. I showed the picture in my video, but I didn't go into detail, so I'm just going to share a couple things that came to mind after seeing this. It was their 50th anniversary of relations, and then she talked with a interviewer afterwards. Who is Ursula? I'm not going to go into detail, but there's her coat of arms and her maiden name, because we already know enough about who all of these people are. But she was given Global Citizen Prize for World Leader last year. Oh, congratulations. But they love giving each other awards, so you can look into that. I'll add the link for that as well. But just listen to the first few words that she had to say in this short interview. If you want to listen, it's about 6 minutes long, but I won't bore you with all of it, just a couple seconds.
The relations between the Holy See, the Vatican and the European Union are excellent. And 50 years, this shows how much we are like-minded, It's basically, the good cooperation is basically based on sharing the same values, working for peace, for the solidarity, for the dignity of the human being. These are shared values and more of them.
So I didn't think you'd want to hear any more. Like-minded, sharing the same values, peace and solidarity. Yeah, we know they're like-minded. I mean, we truly do. They do share the same values. I wasn't sure if I should put the Agenda 2030 here, and then I put the Freemason logo in the middle there, just for fun. And world peace, yes. We know they're after some type of world peace, but it's the solidarity they have to keep mentioning. It's that word, plus I'm surprised she didn't use the word together, or maybe she did later on. I didn't pay attention as much. But you have to listen to this as well before I get back to their meeting.
Another topic that we have been discussing is, of course, the possibility of escape variants. Vaccines are showing effectiveness against the known variants present in Europe. That's a good result. But of course, we know that escape variants will remain a public health risk. And we are therefore working hard on setting up an efficient monitoring of escape variants for the European Union.
Escaped variants. Oh my goodness. Is it going to be the Indian one that they're not happy about, by the way, that they're using that? Or is it the UK one? When will they come up with the US one? Maybe a Finland one, maybe a Sweden one. But anyway, so they met with the pontiff, as she put here in the Twitter. Universal access to V. They are so united in everything that is going on right now. So I'm just saying. So, of course, they mentioned the COVAX in that interview as well. And one other thing that they mentioned, the BioNTech, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, Moderna have committed to deliver this year 1.3 billion doses of the V for low-income countries as non-profit. Of course. Yeah. Of course. And you can't get away with an interview without mentioning climate change. Of course, got to mention that. I'm going to show you the changing of the climates, and this is going from winter, spring, summer, and fall. But yes, the digital green pass is coming. You will be able to travel for those who want to get tested, or get the jab, or to show that you have been recovered from the sea. But realize what they're saying here. The QR code and the European Commission will build a gateway. Those are the things I underlined there. Gateway. And I mentioned this before because all I hear when I hear that is gateway, archway. It could be triumphal archway. We understand that this is a way for them to push it forward. And of course, it comes to 12, but when you look at the letters DGC, it also comes to 14, which then reminds me of the Royal Society where Prince Philip was a part of. But remember, the QR code, this is how close we're getting. It's not on our skin, obviously not as of yet. It's going to be on your phone that you can get this, and it's a UPC number. So it's going to be a number exactly for you, and it's going to be universal. All I can say is this is very close, and I personally think it's too close for comfort. I would not be going to get any of this. But anyway, back to their meeting. Pope Francis warned Europe's leaders in October that the project of European unity is at risk unless they rediscover the path of fraternity that inspired the project's founders. Rediscover the path of fraternity, and all I can think of is their fraternity, and a few things that come to mind are these pictures here. I don't know their path, I don't know their ways. I'm just showing you little things that I notice, and their symbols, and so much more that is seen all over the place, and it's seen in everything, because we know they control pretty much a lot of what we see in society. And you can find it. I'll add the link for the black and white dualism if you're interested. But we know they're all united. It's all interlinked, every single one of them. And you cannot say that your Lions Club or your Rotary Club is not a part of Freemasonry when clearly it is. You just have to dig and look further. And they are the ones that are jabbing. The Freemasons were invited to volunteer to help set these things up, and who knows, maybe they're even the ones that are jabbing people. But anyway, back to their meeting. She gave him a few books. I wonder if that was just the EU Commission books of what happened in the past few years, and then she wrote him a letter. He gave her some books. Yes. And of course this right here. Il deserto diventerà van... Oh, I didn't translate the rest. Ooh, hold on a second. I couldn't make out if it's letters or numbers at the end of it, but basically the desert will become a garden. We know how corrupt they are, and they're talking about being in the garden. Many things I'm sure come to your mind. The only things that were coming into my mind were the desert places and how that they're going to hide into caves, as the Bible warns. And in Revelation 6:15 through 17, it says exactly what they will do. The kings of the earth and the great men, they're going to hide themselves in dens and among rocks. And they're going to be crying out to the mountains and the rocks to fall on us and hide us from the presence of him that sitteth on the throne. Boy, time is short. All I can say is, please, all we can do is warn others. Yes, they are not listening, so all we can do is pray for them right now and hope that the Holy Spirit will stop them from getting this vax. Now, over half of our country, half of U.S., half of many nations, they're all going at around the same pace, have been jabbed. So all we can do is pray for them right now. God bless. Take care. That's it for today. I'll add all the links for you guys. Have a great day. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.